I have pictures up here. I just want you to know that's exactly what Mario looks like on Nintendo Switch. So hey guys, this is a little late, but I just decided, you know what, now it's time to kind of throw out my review for Super Mario Odyssey. And it's because Super Mario Odyssey now, I just wanted to play enough of the game just to kind of get through it. And since it's the latest Super Mario game, I just thought, you know, why not, you know, we'll throw out a review for this, or a little, this is kind of more of an impressions video. And let me just tell you guys that, in my personal opinion, I think this game is fantastic. I'm enjoying this game a lot. A lot of people are bashing the game. I don't know why there's a lot of people that are hating on the game. It's kind of the same thing as going with Zelda. People don't like the praise, I guess. Is this a perfect game? No, I don't think that this game is perfect at all, by no means. But I also don't think that it's the bad game that a lot of people are just going out there and saying it is. So I'm gonna just give you my thoughts and opinions on this. So here we go. So Super Mario Odyssey, it has a small story which people are criticizing a lot. I mean, the story, it's not really, it's never been the main focus in Mario games. Peach gets kidnapped again, but this time it seems like Bowser is trying to force her into marriage, which is a little like, yeah, okay, like Bowser's going all out. He's actually trying to kill Mario or something, get rid of him, that way he can marry Princess Peach, which is a little weird. But other than that, like, you play the game, you start off, you know, in this hat kingdom, and you meet this hat guy named Cappy, and Cappy's your new hat. He kind of takes the role as Mario's hat, and he's really the biggest change in this Mario game, because with Cappy you can capture almost any enemy you see or little object. You can throw your hat at it and you turn to the object and you gain its ability. The hat premise of the game, like with just the idea of taking over an enemy and everything, we've seen it in other games. We've seen it in past games of not Nintendo games, but other games. Other developers have tried tackling this I guess this type of, you know, objective or, you know, gameplay style where you can take over enemies and use their abilities to kind of you know, get past certain levels, or just be the enemy and kind of, like I said, get their abilities and all that. But no other developer has really tackled this this concept and actually executed it flawlessly. And let me tell you that, like, no doubt about it, Nintendo, you guys executed this so very well. Just being able to capture small enemies, random NPCs, and playing as them and gaining their abilities. Like playing as a Goomba, you can, you know, skid on ice, and never did you think that, hey, you know, I might need this. And there are some enemies where you need them to get to certain places, or you need them to talk to certain NPCs, or get certain moon stars, which, by the way, this time you're getting moon stars. Instead of regular stars, you're going to get moons. So that's like the main sunshine sprites in the game. They're moon sprites. And you use these moon sprites to kind of power your vehicle. But yeah, the whole, you know, taking over the enemy thing, I think it is done flawlessly in this game. I really enjoy taking over different enemies, getting different abilities, and all that. I really think that Nintendo, you guys outdid yourself when it came to doing something like that, like a new concept for Mario. I think it's a great idea, and it worked really well in this game. Through the game, you know, your main objective, of course, is to collect these moon sprites, and these moon sprites kind of power up your vehicle called the Odyssey. Now, Odyssey, you use to kind of travel between worlds, different kingdoms, and let me just tell you that these kingdoms, they look so good. The kingdoms look amazing. The Forest Kingdom, you have like this kingdom that's kind of like candy flavor and type stuff. It's like Candyland. You have New Donk City, which is one of the main cities or kingdoms that they really advertise in all the advertisements. You know, the one with Pauline and everything. And let me tell you, when you get to New Donk City, you're not going to want to leave. I think it is freaking amazing. A lot of people thought it was weird seeing Mario with actual humans, but I mean, it works. What this game sets out to be it does it so very well, and I think this game really executes everything that it needs to be an awesome game, and just a game that's fun to play, and a game that's just overall just celebrating just Mario for being Mario. Just, you know, it's a new Mario game. When it's a new Mario game, people talk about it, and I think that this game really does its job in celebrating Mario and for what he is. Now, a lot of people are comparing this game to Super Mario 64 or Sunshine, and yeah, you could see like Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario 64, more Super Mario 64 in this game. But I think this is where people are starting to be really disappointed, because, I mean, overall, Super Mario 64, I think Super Mario 64 will always be like my favorite, right next to Sunshine. And yeah, like, okay, you know what, never mind, all the Mario games are great, but this game is not. I think when people start comparing it to Super Mario 64, for a lot of people, that was like the big jump into 3D, and they're expecting something amazing and spectacular, and their expectations go all the way up here, you know, like they want it to be the best game ever. And I think that's where a lot of people, they start playing and they're really disappointed, and there are a lot of reasons why. Reason number one is probably that there's no life system. You know, you get the coins subtracted. You know, as lives you get 10 coins every time you die, which is not really a big deal because the game isn't challenging. That's my biggest problem with the game, that I don't feel like I'm being challenged like in other Mario games. Like, throw me Super Mario 64 or like Mario Galaxy, you get a little bit of challenge, but it's just, I guess a lot of people are expecting a hard game, and this game by no means is hard at all. You could breeze through this game, and you know, it's basically like a little collectathon game that's out, but it's super easy. In my opinion, I think it's easy. I don't know about anyone else. Other people say that there's some parts of the game where it's a little challenging, and I've seen those parts and I've played them. Me personally, I don't think they're that challenging enough to where like I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, I'm just, you know, running around as Mario collecting sprites. Let's go. But yeah, you know, like I said, overall, game's not really challenging. Really, if you're looking for a challenge, you are probably going to be disappointed in this game, because this game is fairly easy. It is one of my biggest disappointments, is the game is easy. And let me just say, you people who are just saying that coin system is like Dark Souls, just shut up, please. Not everything's like Dark Souls. And if you guys are wondering, well, who the heck said it's like Dark Souls? Yeah, look it up on the internet. People are actually saying Super Mario Odyssey is like Dark Souls. I don't know. I'm just done. I don't say that anymore. Other than that, like, there's not really any problems I've really had with the game. I've been having a blast with the game. And if you guys are wondering, like, well, should I buy the game because you're making it sound like the game isn't good, and let me tell you guys that no, the game is fantastic. I'm enjoying the game. It's amazing. Definitely Game of the Year worthy, but it's not something that I feel, it's not, for me personally, it's not something that I would say, like, if you guys are looking for a challenge, I wouldn't buy the game, but I would buy the game for just it being a Mario game and how fun it is. Because the game, overall, it's a fun game, and that's what matters at the end of the day, is how fun the game is. And I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Nintendo always makes really fun games, and this game has a lot of callbacks to previous Mario games, even ones from like in the 80s, you know, or Donkey Kong. They have great scenes in this game. The boss battles are really disappointing though. Don't go in there thinking that you're gonna have great boss battles, because they're super easy, and like I said, they're pretty disappointing. But like I said, this game, it's super easy, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the new Mario game that came out. Enjoy what new game that they have for Mario, and how they've really changed how it's, you know, almost like his game style, it's changed a little bit, and it's a mix of like all the Super Mario games just put into one, and I really enjoy it for that. And I enjoy it just for it celebrating that it's a new Mario game and a new generation, and it looks amazing. I really am enjoying the game, but a lot of people are bashing the game because it's a Mario game, and you know, Nintendo made it, and they think that we're giving it free passes, saying that it's fantastic and everything. No, it's not. This, like I said, this game is not perfect, but it's not bad. There's no reason for people to say that this game is a bad game. This game is amazing. And for people who are fans of Nintendo, or you like Mario games, you like Mario 64, and you guys want a new Mario game on the Switch, this game, let me tell you guys, you aren't going to be disappointed when you play the game. It's something that I really think that y'all should pick up and really just sit back, relax, enjoy, forget that you know, you need a challenging game or anything, just sit back and have fun with it, because in the end of the day, this game really is just about having fun. That's what really this game stands for, and I can't recommend this game enough. So definitely, if you haven't already, go ahead and pick up Super Mario Odyssey. But yeah, sorry my review for Super Mario Odyssey is a little late. There's been a lot of games coming out lately, and I need time to play them all, and the work's been real busy. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, upvote if you guys are watching on Vidme, and all my social links are in the description below. I will be doing a review for World War II Call of Duty. I was at midnight launch for that. I did meet Overflow. He's a pretty popular YouTuber, and one of the more popular YouTubers in Vegas. He's really cool, guys. Definitely, you guys should check him out. I don't think YouTube's been really kind to him lately. They're not really advertising his videos anymore, but he's really awesome. I met him. He gave me a shout out. So I mean, I think that guy's really cool. But thank you guys for watching. And remember, guys, when you guys are gaming, power up.